Bailey Yates, and I'm here to talk to you today about the chemistry of water. Water is everywhere. It's in major cities, water bottles, it's everywhere. It's arguably the most important substance on the planet. As I said earlier, water is everywhere. It's all around us. It's in lakes, oceans, streams, our bodies. It's everywhere. Water is made up of hydrogen and oxygen. When molecules bond, they're filling empty electron spots. When all these spots are filled up, molecules won't bond with anything else. But water molecules have electrostatic properties, which make it so that way they can electrostatically be bonded to other water molecules. This is called a hydrogen bond. However, a water molecule is covalently bonded between the hydrogen and oxygen elements. The density of water is a weird thing. In the ice form, the density is lower than the liquid. This is very unusual. Most molecules are more dense in their solid form than in their liquid form. But properties of density is that when something is more dense than another, it sinks in it. So, since ice is less dense than liquid water, it floats on top of liquid water. The boiling point of water is very high. It's at 100 degrees Celsius at 1 atmosphere. This picture right here shows you all the boiling points of water at different atmospheres. The surface tension and specific heat index of water is also weird. Water has a very high surface tension. This is due to intermolecular forces. The higher the intermolecular forces, the higher the surface tension. Surface tension makes substances sticky and clump together. Because water surface tension is so high, some bugs can float on it. The next thing I'm going to talk about is treating water. Treating water is a very long process that involves a lot of steps. The first step does not involve chemistry, but it's called screening. Screening removes any objects or animals from the water. The next step is precipitation. Water can have certain ions in it, and to get rid of these ions, other ions are added. The ions in the water are removed when other ions bond with them and then can be screened from the water. There's more, but I'll tell you about that another time. The pH of water is 7. 7 is right in the middle of the pH scale. Anything above it or below it is an acid or a base. Anything below it is an acid, and anything above it is a base. You can see here the different types of substances per different types of pH. And water is in the atmosphere. Water molecules evaporate off and form water vapor. Water vapor is stored in clouds or high above us as a greenhouse gas. These greenhouse gases help keep the earth warm. They create a layer around the earth, and the sun shines through them and creates the heat on the earth. I just want to thank you for listening to my presentation, and this is Bailey Yates signing off.